I read something the other day that I thought was one of the best things that I have read for a long, long time. The writer was telling of an incident that happened years ago. And as I read it, I thought how well it might have happened in Concordia, Missouri, my own little hometown. Through the little town every day at exactly the same time roared the great Golden State Limited train at a terrific rate of speed every day at exactly the same time every afternoon. This great Golden State Limited just roared through this little town, and every day at exactly the same time, the same moment. And old farmer used to go down to the station to watch the train go through the little town. Of course, this was the chief item of excitement in that community. And he'd lean against the corner of the building, his dog beside him. And the little old dog needed no telegraph instrument to tell him when the train was approaching. The dog knew. And he'd go to the end of the platform and stand poised, his ears cocked, every muscle of his body tense. A beautiful picture of aliveness. And then, as the engine drew abreast of him, he'd turn and he'd race beside it just as hard as he could go. Can't you just see a little old puppy doggy? That little old puppy racing with every ounce of strength in his little body, racing abreast of that great locomotive. He'd race beside it, ears back, barking defiantly until it disappeared in a cloud of dust around the curve. One day, the old station agent said, "Say, you know something? That's a crazy dog you've got there. Does he think he can catch the Golden State Limited? Do you think he actually thinks he can catch the Golden State Limited?" "That ain't the craziest thing about him," drawled the old farmer. "The craziest thing about him is what would he do with it if he did catch it?" You want to know something? We are all about as foolish as that dog. We have caught it. We've caught everything. This is a very curious generation. We have practically everything. We've got radios, we've got television, we've got air conditioning, we've got pensions, we've got Social Security, we've got Blue Cross, we've got Blue Shield. All of our food is cooked for us. All we have to do is to chew it and swallow it. And as sure as you're alive today, soon somebody'll figure out how to do that for us. We've got everything. I mean literally everything. You know something? Last week, a businessman showed me the model of the perfect office today. It was right here in Pittsburgh. It was all run by pressing a button. He sat at the desk. I watched him. As he pressed one button, never moved. All he had to move was just that one little finger of his right hand. He pressed the button. The doors opened. He pressed another button. The draperies moved. He pressed another button. The lights dimmed, exactly as he wished them to be dimmed. The whole conversation of anyone in the office would be recorded just by pressing a button. I am telling you something. You never saw anything like it in your life. About 20 buttons pushed or removed or put back 20 different things. And then he got up and said, now, I'm going to show you something else very marvelous about this perfect office. And he took me to a room next to the office. It was a recreation room. Bicycles, reducing machines, massage tables, gadgets galore to take off the fat that you put on by doing nothing when you should have been doing something. Oh, I don't understand it. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy people. We have everything. And yet, do you want to know something? In the final analysis, we have nothing. I can tell you one thing. We've never had it so good. We've caught it all right. We have everything. Yet, we have more heart attacks, more high blood pressure, more nervous breakdowns. There are more suicides per 100 of population than ever before in the history of the world. Our science is superb. We have it. We've caught it. And yet, the very thing we have caught is the very thing that one day will destroy us. God will not have to destroy man. God will not destroy man. God will not destroy this generation. Man will destroy himself. We have gotten so smart that one of these days we're going to wake up to find out that we have outsmarted ourselves. Sure, we're scared stiff. We have power. We have the atomic power. We've caught it. We're not like the little puppy dog still running along beside the great locomotive. No, ma'am. We have conquered the locomotive. We have it. But now, since we have it, what are we going to do with it? We're scared stiff that this marvelous power will destroy us. We know everything, this intelligent generation, except one thing, and that is how to live. We have everything but one thing, the most important thing. That's peace of mind and peace in the human heart. Pause with me just a few minutes. Let's consider something. Man must have a faith in and a loyalty to something beyond himself. A something that gives ultimate meaning, coherence, and a goal to life. Without it, man is lost. Without it, man has nothing. Without it, he may have everything and yet have nothing. Life gives no real meaning unless he has God. Believe me, in order to be well, in order to be the kind of person you ought to be, you must believe in something beyond yourself and be loyal to it. Why? The answer is that you were made that way. Man was made like that. Structurally made that way. That way is stamped on your very being. Life needs something beyond itself, something outside oneself to fasten its love and loyalty to, or it will break down. We, of course, believe that someone, that something is God. In Him, all things cohere. Everything less than God will let you down. We must get God back. For when God goes, then the basis of our moral universe is gone. Today we as a people, today we as a nation have everything. You name it, we have it. We have everything but God. We have our minds on everything. We're working toward everything but God. No nation is stronger than her spiritual forces. No individual is stronger than his faith in God. And when God goes, then the basis of our moral universe is gone. That's the reason I've said over and over again, the future of the world is in the hands of believers, for the non-believers cannot act. They're suffering from the paralysis of analysis. They can only deny. We need to get to know Him as a person. We need to put our faith in a person, the person of Jesus Christ, God's Son. A person, knowing that He is there, loving us, protecting us, asking Him for guidance, asking Him for wisdom. When the night is dark, you know He's there, and you can talk with Him. He is the only one who'll give peace. He's the only one who is the very Prince of Peace for the individual and for the world. We need to know Him in the same way that David knew Him when he said, "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for Thou art with me. Thy rod and Thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Do you really want to know the meaning of life? Do you really want to know how to live? Do you want peace of mind? That deep, settled peace on the inside. There's only one who can give it to you. That one is Jesus Christ, the very Son of the living God. Make your power and person real for Jesus' sake. Amen.